How far are we from Elvira? Wow. That was an engine brake. I also think that we're starting to get away from the flatlands. We're a ways from the Appalachians, but we're also close to one of the lakes. Imagine there's likely a lot of limestone in this area. And eventually we'll get to the shale. Should we stop and get a rock and then shape it for the show? I think that is a yes. Glad we're all in agreement. Considering there's only one of me. Us. 1 me and 0 watching so far. But the future, who knows what that holds? Let's see. Something about not having lug nuts and being unluggy. It's early in the week. I need content for next Sunday's show. I think I'm up to like 3 or 4 jokes so far this week. Best one is that one about Dora the Explorer. Swipe or no swiping? Supposed to delete his dating apps. Swipe or no swiping? Left or right? Try to steal your heart. Did he? Or did he not do? Oh, I know a song. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. That's the doo-doo song. It's a pretty shitty song. Or, yar. Yar, nar. They was a going the speed limit and then they slowed it down a whole bunch. Now we're a going the speed limit. We'll see if they speed up going down the hill. Oh, tractor trailers are like that. Oh, oh, bop, mow, mow. Let's see, Westlake and Lorraine. What are we getting close to? Past Toledo. We're not near Cleveland yet, are we? I think Cleveland is all the way over on the first side. Maybe not. No, we are close to Cleveland. It's said to us so. In mile quantity. Alright, we should be good for the next stop. 317. It's going down in price. I'm happy about that. I calculated for 350 a gallon and I was hopeful for 3. I buy in Iowa I get E15, not the E88. That's different. Or the E8 or the E what is it? Oh, E85? Yeah, that's different. That's 85%. No, this is E15. Most ethanol gases have 10%. This is 15%, and my car likes it. It's very funky. But it's also nice because it sells for around $2.89 a gallon. Goes up to 315, drops down to about 270. It's usually around 290 something a gallon. Service plaza. Sir, thank you, sir. Oh, we got some movers. We got some shakers. They're gonna get. They're going places. Look at them. They're flying. There's a whole team load. They're hauling something. Maybe they're priests. They're trying to hallelujah. I'm gonna make that joke funny through repetition. The same joke over and over enough times, and it will become funny. Just like songs on the radio. And then you just keep playing them over and over, and eventually you're like, hey, I remember that song. It reminds me of stuff. Even though it sucks, I like it. Where are you now? I'll give you one clue, Ron. Oh, papa, mow, mow. Elira. Oh, papa, mow, mow. Papa, mow, mow. I bet there is a video on the internet of a cat helping out with that. Papa. Elira. Papa, papa. Not quite, not quite. We're getting there. We're getting there. Where is Cleveland? Do they call it Cleveland because they have a lot of mines and meat, but and butcher shops? There we go. I needed a 3-syllable word. Do they call it Cleveland because they have a lot of mines, rocks to mine, and meat to butcher? They have a lot of mines and butcher shops. Clevelandia. I wish that this holder was better. It wouldn't be so ugly. Maybe I can zip tie it up to the mirror there. That would help. I'll have to look into that. That could be a possibility. Could be something we're going to do. People weaving and bobbing and dipping and hoping and having fun on their bikes. Cleveland is shaking. Well, they knew I was coming. They're kind of excited. It's like a chihuahua. You know, they're shaking because they're small and cold. They just got out of the pool. I totally understand. I mean, honestly, bud, it's actually my subwoofers. My subwoofers, they're so loud. They stopped putting the flags up. Who is they? And what are flags? And where is up? I think I just saw a sign that said firearms for rent or lease. No, I'm kidding. I didn't see that. It said something about for sale or lease. Hey, I think we're pretty much near Cleveland. The water tower says Elira. Bop, bop, wow, wow. Bop, wow. Oh, we're slowing her down for the construction work. 50 miles an hour, gentlemen. Easy it up a bit, baby. We're going to roll slow. 'Cause that's the speed limit. And I've been seeing police pull people over. So it's not just a suggestion, bro. I know, I get it. I get it. You see a construction speed limit sign and there's nobody around and you're like, I don't know what day it is. Is it Sunday? They're probably not working. It probably doesn't apply. Somebody forgot to flip it over. But the fact is, you want to drive safe, to be careful. On the fences, on the bridges, over the highways, and over the hills they come. She'll be riding 6'5" horses when they come. I never understood that, Mr. Weasley. How can she be riding 6'5" horses? You mean 65? Or like 30? You know, if she's got 6'5" horses, is that 30? Or no, I got it. It took me until now, but I got it. She's got herself a boat. Stay with me on this. There's some outboard motors on there, and she's only allowed to have a maximum of 5 horses per motor on the boat. So she's got 6'5" horse motors. She'll be riding, and that would be a wide boat. So she'll be riding 6 wide 5 horses when she comes. Oh yeah, I had another question. What is Donzerly Light? I mean, I know what light is, but I never heard of Donzerly. Is it like a place or a thing? Is that like when you get a flashlight and it's a brand name flashlight? You actually got the real whole brand name, by Donzerly. By Donzerly Light. Probably not okay to try and kind of roast the national anthem, I guess. Taxi. I don't think he heard me. Hey, what is up, Leprechaun? Oh yeah. Ohio. Oh, Ohio. Welcome to the show. Hey, where are you anyways? I can't remember. Are you in Cleveland? Do they call it that because there's a lot of mines and butcher shops? Because that sounds like my kind of place. I mean, rocks and steaks. Let's do it. I know, right? Did you see? I was going 50 for the road work, and everybody's like flying around me. And then I'm going 70, and people are pretty much staying that route. But it's weird. Then I've seen, man, I have seen, I don't know, 15 cops pulled people over already. But that includes Illinois and Indiana. Not much in Indiana, by the way. Okay, so you are in Cleveland. Maybe I should stop by on the way back or something. Okay. I think I'm on the right road, I hope. So far, so good. It sounds like I'll be coming back through on Saturday. I'm headed out to Manhattan, and I'm going to go to a live taping of a comedy show for a podcast that I sent some gemstones to. And then Thursday, I'll be performing at the comic strip. And then Friday, I'm going to try and hit up Rodney Dangerfield's comedy club. And they have an open mic at like 4. And So that would be pretty cool. I'm not sure about that one though. But then after Friday, in the afternoon, I'm going to be heading back, and so I'll be coming through Saturday morning-ish. Saturday around lunchtime. I should totally go get some barbecue. The air show is here for the weekend too, and many festivals. All right, send me the location that you're going to be at, if you're going to be at that location around lunchtime, and I'll do some math throughout the week and figure out if I can make it, because that would be really cool, man. Like, my mouth is watering already. I also didn't eat breakfast. Right off the turnpike. Freaking awesome. Yes. I like them burnt too. Turn the fryer on high and stick them in the bottom. And I'll be there in a week. I'm kidding about that, sort of. Something about burnt food with lots of sauce. I like my steaks medium rare, but burnt ends are good. I like burnt ends so much, I burn the candle at both ends. Well, I will say this, Mr. Leprechaun TV. I know I'm on the interstate and all, but this is a lovely state. I like Ohio. And the people are nice. I go to the rest stops because that's what's different here and in Indiana is the rest stops got gas stations at them. So I go to the rest stop and there's a gas station right there. Bada bing. Oh, how much is gas where you are? I'm curious because it's like $3.19 out here. It's closer to $3.50 something in Indiana. Well, the number one reason why I'm driving and not flying is because I actually wasn't born with any wings. That made it pretty hard to fly in the first place. The number two reason that I'm driving and not flying is because I have a prized watermelon in the car. Let's keep that a secret, shall we? It's a sangria watermelon grown with 22 gemstones plant food. Yeah, it's a beautiful melon. I keep fondling it. And I've also got salsa in the oh ho ho. Ho ho ho. I've got some salsa in the car, man. Do you make salsa? We could have a salsa off. That sounds weird. Average around here. Okay, I was wondering if it was jacked up like 20 cents or something out here on the interstate, but I guess that makes sense. Because I buy it in Iowa for about $2.90 a gallon, but I'm getting stuff with extra ethanol in it. Howdy, Sharice. Ron Weasley perked up. He said salsa? Salsa. Oh, here comes a Maserati. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Yeah. All right, I know I can't sing. I was just trying to break the silence. You guys aren't talking. I mean, I keep pausing, but I don't hear anything. Actually, that reminds me. There was a thing. There was like a chat bot that reads the chats. I should get that. Stereo had that. Oh, police got somebody pulled on over right on up ahead. There you go. That'll give you the idea. They're out here and looking. Saying, drive safe, everyone. Drive safe. All that stuff. Don't be a speedifying. You know, this sign here that's coming up, it's yellow. It says soft berm. I presumed and figure I know what they're talking about, right? I figure I know what they're talking about. They're probably saying that my tires are going to sink into that dirt if I drive off the concrete. I think. But the truth is, I don't know what a berm is. All I know is what soft is. And then I say the road is hard. Why would they put that sign over there? So I'm kind of using logic. That's what being an adult's about. It's not about knowing stuff. It's about figuring things out. Now I feel smart. Aren't you glad you were here? The exit for the restaurant's coming up. Oh, there we go. I will keep that in mind. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. I think I can smell it already. I can smell all the way into the future. At Cleveland, Columbus, 161. Route 10 Lorraine Road. Lorraine Road. Lorraine Road. How interesting that the word high is more of a high pitched sound and the word low is more of a low pitched sound. Probably not very interesting because that's all I had to say about it. what this feels like? Earth. What with all the trees and clouds and human beings? I'm pretty sure this is Earth. It's definitely within the Milky Way galaxy. You can see the carbon base? Pretty sure. Oh, yep, the dirt. The dirt, that's a dead giveaway. It's definitely Earth. Dirt means Earth. It's in the dictionary. A lot of trees and farms. Well, I got a lot of tree farms, huh? Oh, I know what you mean. You've been farming them trees. That's why that restaurant's so successful. Okay. All right, my ears just popped, so there's definitely some pressure changes going on. And I can see the border. Wow, I thought Cleveland was kind of in the middle of Ohio. And UFOs. Well, yeah, I mean, enough of those trees, or you're gonna have a lot of UFOs. Not necessarily like aliens from outer space UFOs, but just like people, people get them trees, and then before you know it, they start throwing things around. They start throwing, they'll start throwing hacky sacks, and they'll throw disc golf discs, and they'll throw bags of chips towards each other because they're trying to, give each other snacks. And who knows? I mean, sometimes those things going through the air, I can't make them out. They're flying, some kind of object, but I can't identify it. They they throw shoes in a tree. Well, I mean, not to I'm just thinking outside the box here. Maybe they're just throwing the shoes, and the fact that you have so many trees is why they're in the tree. I mean, if there's nothing but trees, anywhere you throw a shoe, it's going to be in a tree. But like, I mean, trees. I heard they like shoes, man. They got all them branches, and they can't really walk around, so they can't go get their own shoes. They get jealous. So you give them some shoes, and they're happy. Oh, they throw shoes on power lines, huh? Down by like Walgreens and Rite Aid. I mean, that makes sense. It makes complete sense to me, Leprechaun, because, I mean, like, sometimes I get sweaty feet, dude. I do. It happens. They get hot, they get sweaty. My shoes get wet. I need to know where I can stop and get some Gold Bond medicated powder. So I'm down there getting some medicated powder, but that's only good for my feet. What am I going to do about my wet shoes? Keep them up on the power line, they get a little bit of electricity, boom, they're dried up, ready, back in business. I think that's smart. That's smart. Yep, shoes in the power line, down by the CVS. Oh, there's our first car with New York plates. I think I'm going to end the live here eventually, probably after the next rest stop or whatever. Probably end it and then I'll pick it back up when I get close to New Jersey. Yep, look at the trees. They're all sitting on mounds. What are the mounds made of? Earth. That's definitely where we are. Woo, man, I'm afraid of heights. This is crazy. Look at this. We're way up in the air. I'm gonna fall. Oh, man. This is nuts. Falling down a hill. You guys can't feel it. Maybe I should tilt the phone back. No, 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 that won't work. You'll just be looking up. Here's what you do. You guys at home, you sit yourself in a seat and pull the pin out and lean back in your seat. Or, well, no, turn around in the seat and then lean forward. You'll feel what I'm feeling. I'm living. Safe travel. No, sail travels. Sail travel. Oh, you want me to sell some travel insurance? That way I won't have to be doing comedy for a living. Sounds like a plan, Cherise. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I'm going to go live a few times throughout the week. I hope you guys can make it to the cool ones when I'm in New York. It'll probably be a lot less shaky, you know? Especially after I can zip tie up this phone. That'll be nice. That'll be as nice as you guys are. As nice as you. I love you all. Ding bong. You guys thought you were at a basketball game, didn't you? Let's win. You know, I've never actually seen one, Ron. And to be honest, I would take a pic of it, but I would also take a pic through it just to see. I mean, who wouldn't want to see that, right? Look at the rocks. It looks like limestone, though. Definitely not nothing gemmy, unless maybe some calcite or something. Oh wow, under the lake. That's cool. So what's the plan for today? I think my plan involves a lot of sitting and looking forward. I mean, I have a lot to look forward to, you know? The road, the cars, the signs. That's about it. But, you know, there's a lot of those there. Looking forward to all of it. Why are there so many work zones? It's like 3, 4 miles of construction and then 3, 4 miles of no construction. Okay, so basically, everybody's slowly slowing down over the entire period of the construction zone. When we finally get to the other side of the construction zone, everyone will finally have slowed down to the speed limit. Yep, we're gonna need gas too. Attractions. They got some movies. Those. When I think of attractive, that's like the first thing. Attractive. Ugh. That's basically what happens. Oh man, are those trucks with swimming pools on them? Yes. No, it's not a swimming pool. It's even better. It's a vibrating uh, wave massage um, boat car truck. I want it, but paint it up blue for me and put some sparkles and lights and uh, smoothie machine. And just get rid of the whole thing and just give me the smoothie machine. And get rid of the machine. I just want the smoothie. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? What kind of smoothie do you prefer? And how smooth does it have to be before you're like that's smooth? And how rough can it? How chunky can it be? How crunchy, chunky can it be before you're like this ain't a smoothie? This is a roughie. How many miles across is Ohio? 240. Yeah, that makes sense. You should say where 69 merges with 180. Ain't where you might think it'd be. Sharon. Nice scenery in Pa. Um, oh, there's the Service Plaza. Miles up. No, I am in Ohio. I'm close to the edge of Ohio, apparently. Ohio Turnpike. Yeah, I'm close to the edge of Ohio. And I think I've got about 30 miles before I'm in Pennsylvania. So we'll pull over here and we'll talk for a little bit, and then I'm going to cut this live stream, and then I'll probably go live when I get to New Jersey. When there's too much traffic to even like respond to the live stream. How funny would that be? Keep it growing, man. Good luck on your show. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be cool, man. Here's the thing. Keep it growing. So the last time I did this, I had all my one-liners. Well, there's basically three things. One is that I was doing one-liners, and I didn't even really do my set. I wrote new material that wasn't hammered out, and it didn't do very well. So that's another thing. And then the third thing is that, like, I wasn't really experienced with crowd work and, being interrupted while I'm in the middle of my joke. Now I've got a little bit more experience with that, and I'm pretty sure I can make the show flow a lot better. It's going to make a cool clip. I'm excited, man. I got some of my best material that I've written since then lined up, and I'm going to try and get a clip, and I'm going to live stream, and we're going to be interviewing people. See if I can cam up. Whoop, that's the wrong button. Settings, cameras, flipping. There's no bird. I was going to flip the camera. I don't know, maybe I'm trying to flip the bird here, but that wasn't the original goal. There we go. Back, around. Whoa, I'm all sweaty. What is up? Cheers. Making it happen. Doing all that stuff. So, yeah. All night long. All night. All night. Anyways, I am going to go and get some gasoline and use the gentleman's locale. I'll let you know if I find anything, Ron. You have the experience. You sound good on your videos. Enjoy your style of comedy. Oh, man. I needed that. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate you. And all of you out there in the future and everywhere. Thank you for coming by. You guys are awesome. I'll see you on the next stream in probably, like 5 hours or something.